Hey guys, how's it going? So last video I put up got a lot more views than I thought it would. So I figured it might be fun just to show y'all what I have as far as SnapOn goes, all laid out on my table. I'm a mechanic's apprentice. I just started 3 months ago. I was completely green as far as cranes and heavy diesel. My background is I was a crane operator for local 406 in Louisiana for 5 years. Got tired of traveling, wanted to be home some more, so I switched over to mechanics, and my company that I've been with for over a year now, Deep South Crane and Rigging, they agreed to bring me on as a mechanic helper and let me work my way up, and they would use me on cranes when they need me on turnaround. So, all right, without further ado, let me show you the tools I got. All right, guys, so like I said, this is my SnapOn collection so far. I've only been doing this for a few months now. My box was full with nothing but Harbor Freight, but slowly I'm replacing it as I see fit and as I can afford with SnapOn, just for convenience. You know, if I need a warranty or anything, the tool truck comes once a week. Don't have to go anywhere. So let's start with my ratchets. These are what I got first. This is the first one that I wanted because this comes in handy, especially in cranes when you're we had to use it a few weeks ago. We were putting in a reverse camera, or a back camera for one of the cranes. I had a tight spot where, you know, this is all you needed to get it done. Didn't have to be too tight. Excuse me. So that's the first one that I got. I've been replacing, I've got a standard size icon. I replaced it with this one, flex head. I wanted a fixed head just in case, you know, if flex head was getting too annoying for me, or if I needed a straight head. Got the long or medium size flex head. I plan on getting the long one. These are all 3/8. I plan on getting the long 3/8. I've already got the long 1/2-inch flex head non-locking ordered. So yeah, that should be coming in next week, hopefully. So then I got this plier set because I needed some crimpers and wire strippers. And I wanted some regular crimpers like this, some standard length. And they had a set of 3. I think it came with this, and maybe I think it was just these 3 right here: duckbill, strippers, and the dikes. So they also had this one on promo. It was half off, so I decided to get that. Came with long needle nose and some long dikes, as well as those other 3. So I'm getting rid of this. I don't need that foam kit anymore. I've got an organizer for all my pliers in my SnapOn cart. Next, I didn't have any short 1/4-inch sockets. We really don't use 1/4-inch that much, but I plan on completing my sets eventually. That was in the clearance rack, so I decided to get it. That's 1/4-inch metric short. Goes from 15 down to 5, I believe. Yep, 5. I don't think it has 5.5. Yep, it does have 5.5. So nice little set right there. Probably won't use it. Just wanted to get it. So next, I purchased this, the cordless ratchet. Got another battery for it in my roll cart. Really just wanted something for if I get into tight spots and my hands are going to start cramping up from using the ratchet. I got that. Don't use it all that much, but when I do, it comes in handy. Got a little light. I wanted something that was thinner and could fit into tighter spots than my bigger bulky lights that I have. And then I got this set. Like I said, I've got Icon, but I wanted these for the flank drive. This is one of the tools I think this is one of the tools that is worth spending the SnapOn money for, is their wrenches. Granted, even for how good they are extremely overpriced still. This set retails for $2,700. I didn't pay that for it, but that's still a ridiculous amount of money, and what I paid for it, in my opinion, is still a ridiculous amount. So you got 1 5/16 all the way down to 1/4 inch, and then you got 25 mil all the way down to 7 mil. Reason I got this is because I think the largest that you can get without the foam is from 8 to 22 maybe. And then I think it's from 1/4 inch to 1 inch, or maybe 1 1/16. But regardless, it doesn't come as this complete set, and you have to buy single ones to replace it or to finish the kit. So I went ahead and got this. Co-workers mess with me every day about how much money I spent on this, but it is 100% worth it in my opinion. Maybe 90% worth it. So next I got the big screwdriver set. It was on promo as well. I've been holding off on getting these because I really didn't need them. Ran into some situations where I needed some long screwdrivers and didn't have any. So went ahead and got those. I was glad they had green. That's the color I'm going with for my SnapOn toolkit. I picked these up last week. It wasn't even when SnapOn came here. I had to go to the Ford dealership to pick up an old fleet truck, and they just happened to be at the Ford dealership. So picked up this little micro set. 2 Phillips, 2 flat, 1 smaller, 1 bigger. It was on promo. Half off was like $40, I think. Next is my I think it's like a 3-foot maybe pry bar. I wanted the thick shank. I think that's 3/4 inch. They have a longer one than this on the truck, but it is the skinnier. I think it's 1/2 inch maybe. Shank, and it's, when you get something that long and you put as much pressure on it as we do working with cranes and heavy equipment, it's not going to do anything other than bend. So I got that, and I ordered, I think it's 56 or 65 inches pry bar. So that should be here next week as well. And moving on, this came with, it didn't come with, he didn't throw it in. He gave it to me for half off, so pretty much promo, whenever I bought my roll cart, because I was missing a 10 millimeter, I think. No, that's 12. That's 13. I was missing a 10 millimeter. Always a 10 millimeter. So he gave me this half off because I was kind of debating on whether or not I should get this cart. I'm glad I did. It's very nice. I like the color. And yeah, it's been doing a good job so far. The only complaint is, I think it's this drawer. Yeah, I had to oil this drawer because these drawers, whenever you pull them out, they hit like the midpoint where the end of the, you can see it right there, where the end of the slide starts coming out, and it was kind of catching. All of them do that, but for some reason this one, it was extra tough. You can even see there it moves whenever it hits it. Let's see. So I had to oil that up to get to slide smoothly, but working out so far. Just got this set. I showed y'all this one, but it was in the trays. These are icons, 1/2 inch chrome, 24 to, I believe, 10 or maybe 12. I think it's 12. Yeah, 12. So yeah, that's it so far. I'm still looking for some good, some different socket organizers so that I can fit both my metric and standard up here sideways. These are a little too long. I was thinking about cutting them off, but then I'd have to find a place to put this socket, so I really don't want to have to do that. So if y'all have any suggestions, y'all let me know. Thinking about going with the Ulsa, not the magnetic ones where it's 2 rows, but just the regular socket rails. I don't like the lock and twist. I just like to be able to pick it up. So that's why I'm thinking about going with those. So yeah, that's it. That's my cart. Those are all my tools so far. It's not as impressive as some people on this channel or on this platform, but as you can see, they're dirty. I actually use them. You know, the chrome's all scratched up. I try to clean them the best I can, but you know, we work with grease and diesel and hydraulic fluid and what have you, you know, so it's kind of hard to keep them pristine condition like some people that say that they work with their tools and they look like they still have the plastic over them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Let me know, you know, what y'all want to see from the channel. I'm not sure on what kind of content I'm going to post, if I'm just going to do tools and work, or if I'm going to put some of my guitar and musical stuff on there. So yeah, you guys have a good day, and let's see who wins and goes on to the Super Bowl.